Chinese President Xi Jinping attended a welcome ceremony held by French President Emmanuel Macron on Monday. The two leaders observed divisions from the French Republican Guard and troops from the French Army, Air Force, and the Navy at Élysée Palace. After the ceremony, President Xi Jinping and his wife Peng Liyuan were escorted by mounted guards and motorcycles to the Élysée Palace, where President Xi and Macron held talks. President Xi expressed happiness over his third state visit to France, as the two sides mark the 60th anniversary of diplomatic relations. He said China and France should stay committed to the spirit that guided the establishment of their ties, namely independence, mutual understanding, long-term vision, and mutual benefit. He also said they should enrich relations with the new features of the new era. As the world experiences transformation and turbulence not seen in a century, President Xi said China and France should uphold independence and jointly prevent a new Cold War or bloc confrontation. They should continue to understand each other and jointly promote harmonious coexistence in a colorful world. They should work together for an equal and orderly multipolar world, and they should pursue win-win cooperation and jointly oppose decoupling, cutting off supply chains, or erecting walls and barriers. President Macron said France looks forward to closer economic ties and multilateral communication and collaboration with China. He said France wants to work for more outcomes in its strategic partnership with China. France will continue to open its market to China and will not adopt discriminatory policies against Chinese companies. President Macron also said France is ready to step up cooperation in such areas as aerospace, aviation, and nuclear energy for civilian use, and jointly hold activities for the France-China Year of Culture and Tourism. The two presidents met the media after their talks. President Xi Jinping said Beijing and Paris should work on 4 areas. First, strategic stability. The two sides reaffirmed respect for each other's core interests. President Xi said communication at all levels should ensure that policies are adjusted in a timely manner. Second, win-win cooperation. Beijing hopes to see more bilateral investment and a better business environment for enterprises. The two sides signed 18 agreements during President Xi's visit, covering aerospace, agriculture, and green development. Third, people-to-people exchanges. Beijing will extend its visa-free policy to the end of 2025 for citizens of France and 11 other countries. Fourth, global issues. More collaboration should be made on climate change, biodiversity, AI governance, and the international financial system. President Xi said that, as a permanent member of the UN Security Council and a responsible major country, China is ready to work with France to advocate for a cessation of hostilities around the world during the Paris Olympic Games. China urges an immediate and sustainable ceasefire in Gaza. It supports Palestine's legitimate rights and the two-state solution. And President Xi said Beijing opposes attempts to stroke a new Cold War via the Ukraine crisis. He also said China supports a balanced, effective, and sustainable security architecture in Europe. In his toast at the welcome banquet hosted by President Macron, President Xi expressed gratitude for the warm hospitality and emphasized the special relationship between China and France. He highlighted France's historical role as the first Western nation to establish diplomatic relations with the People's Republic of China. Looking ahead, he expressed a desire to deepen high-level trust, expand cooperation, and coordinate on international issues to promote stability in a turbulent world.